So this is now part 7, and we just finished our potions lesson and defense against the dark arts class, and now we go into this room in the dungeons. So first off, there are no beans down there. What you have to do is use Vertimilius to light up the platforms.
Vertimilius!
And also, this is the least common spell that we use in the game. You only use it in the spell challenge and in here. I just fell down.
Vertimilius!
Doing this again to God's sakes. Over here is a door which leads to this room, and then there are 3 mini games in this room. I'll show you what they are. Let's go through this bookcase.
Hello, Harry. I've got a bit of fun for you. Within the time limit, use your knockback jinx to push the cauldrons onto the heated grills. If you get them stuck in a corner, come and see me. Good luck.
So this minigame is to push the cauldrons to the heated grills.
Flipendo!
What you have to do is flipendo them. And there you have it. And then one more to go. If you get him near a wall, then you can't flipendo him from the wall. And we got all the cauldrons to its heated grills.
You've pushed all the cauldrons into their correct places. Here's a famous witches and wizards card for your efforts.
And you get a wizard card. Who's that, Bowman Wright?
Bowman Wright.
Got it right. Oh wait, this is pretty interesting. Let's see who he is.
Bowman Wright, 1492 to 1560. Famous for developing the Golden Snitch.
He's the developer of the Golden Snitch. This is like... Then after that, the baseball was invented. So, the baseball was invented right after the Golden Snitch. And football? Well, in the medieval times, football was called handball. I did a research project on it, like in 8th grade. So now, we go to the second minigame. It's the same minigame, except it's gonna be a little harder.
Hello, Harry. I've got a bit of fun for you. Within the time limit, use your knockback jinx to push the cauldrons onto the heated grills. If you get them stuck in a corner, come and see me. Good luck.
So, we do the same thing, except, you have to use a charge flipendo as they move slowly.
Flipendo! Flipendo! Flipendo!
Let me use this one first.
Flipendo! Flipendo!
Got the second one. Now let's get those cauldrons to the grills on time.
Flipendo! Flipendo!
And this is a trick.
Flipendo.
You flipendo this cauldron and use this one. This is just to make it quicker. Then just one more to go. And we got him all on time.
Well done, Harry. You've pushed all the cauldrons into their correct places. Here's a famous witches and wizards card for your efforts.
So I just focus on all the cauldrons instead of just one at a time to make it more easier.
Cassandra Verblatsky.
Now let's take a look at this card.
Cassandra Verblatsky, 1894 to 1997. Celebrated seer and author of Unfogging the Future.
Never heard of that book, but she died 2 years after I was born. And those are one of the books that's mentioned, but J.K. Rowling's not making a movie out of this one. She is making the 2 movies based on the 2 books mentioned here, which are Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and Quidditch Throughout the Ages. Those are the only 2 books mentioned that are going to be made into movies. So now here's this last minigame, and it's going to get very tricky.
Hello, Harry. I've got a bit of fun for you. Within the time limit, use your knockback jinx to push the cauldrons onto the heated grills. If you get them stuck in a corner, come and see me. Good luck.
So now one more cauldron push minigame. This is kind of like
Flipendo.
the last one we just played, except it's
Flipendo.
more harder.
Flipendo. 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 Flipendo.
No, this one,
Flipendo.
there are some spaces to
Flipendo.
flipendo it right over there.
Flipendo.
So just 2 more to go.
Flipendo. Flipendo.
Now 1 more to go.
Flipendo. 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 Flipendo.
And put them all on time.
Well done, Harry. You've pushed all the cauldrons into their correct places. Here's a famous witches and wizards card for your efforts.
Now this is one of Harry's favorite cards,
Godric Gryffindor.
and of course it's Godric Gryffindor, co-founder of Hogwarts.
Godric Gryffindor, medieval, dates unknown. Co-founder of Hogwarts, gave his name to one of the 4 Hogwarts houses.
This card represents Gryffindor, one of the Gryffindor's favorite cards. So now those are all the mini games that there are, and be careful. Should have used those sides to drop down instead of just dropping down to lose health. So now we go back. And then we use Vertimilius 1 more time in this game.
Vertimilius!
But in the Chamber of Secrets PS1, Vertimilius will be the most common spell in that game. So we will be using it a lot. And now we enter this room. Now let's go talk to Nearly Headless Nick.
Someone has been casting spells of the dark arts, Harry. It's all very peculiar, I must say. The exit to the dungeons is blocked by a horrendous set of curses. Dark arts magic, I'm sure. There are 4 curses and each must be dispelled before the door will unlock. The actual curses are hidden around the dungeon. Once found, use your knockback jinx to dispel them.
So those curses are those 4 eyes with different colors. And if you go towards it, it will hurt you, so don't even think about it. What you have to do is you have to go here, and over here is a cauldron, but I'm gonna go there once I really need it, or I can do it right now. So let me just mix the potion. It's just like in potions class. You can use it to get a Wiggenwell potion. Now collect the potion. And there's the potion. And now we can go further. And oh no.
Why, it's Potty Wee Potter! I'm Peeves Potter, and you better watch out for me! Young Potter, you're ugly, but what can we do? Everyone says you belong in a zoo. If you look in a mirror, it surely will crack. The best thing to do is wear a nice sack.
He's very naughty, but hey, you gotta love him. So he's also a ghost like Nearly Headless Nick, except he plays pranks on students. As if you're lost, Nick will show you the way kindly, but Peeves would make you even more lost. So we go through a set of doors. And then we go to those 4 eyes or 4 curses to unlock that door. If I can remember where they are. Let's go through this door. Oh yeah, first one, you just flipendo it. There are 3 more curses left, and when it disappears, gives you an easy 5 points. So when you go down here, you can save. You can also put that platform into place for an easy 5 points. And when you go through here, it gets slippery. And there are chocolate frogs here if you need them. And watch out for the flames. Make sure not to get hit by them. And over here is the yellow eye. Flipendo it. And now 2 down, 2 to go. I just got hit by the flames. But at least I can get some chocolate frogs. And I got lucky there. So now this is back where we came from. So this is where we came from. You can go in these cauldrons. And there's Peeves. Don't worry about him. He won't cause any trouble yet. And you go on these floating tables. And here's a knight. Just flipendo it. Use a charge flipendo. Almost fell. Defeat it to get an easy 5 points. Before we go there, what we can do is go through that door. Then here's another knight. Flipendo it twice. Then there are more beans. So we just need 5 more beans and we can go to Fred and George. And over here is a red eye. We can either call them eyes or curses. And we have 1 more to go. And I think this is where we go. And yes, we do go here. Just watch out for that knight. Flipendo it quickly. And 5 points for Gryffindor. And over here is supposed to be a blue eye. And there are plenty of chocolate frogs if you need them. And also don't go near that eye because it will hurt you. So flipendo it and then the door is unlocked, and for the last one you get 10 points. And then if you don't have enough health, feel free to eat those chocolate frogs, which I won't really need them. And before we go there, up there, we should go down first.
Flipendo! Flipendo! Flipendo!
Come on. Let me just defeat that knight so I can get it over with.
Flipendo!
Then we got all the beans. Now we can go see Fred and George for the 3rd portrait password. We do just go on that table and then they'll go up for you. And for those of you who do know that I'm making a game in college, I'm actually not making it myself. I'm making it with a group, and each person in the group is in charge of programming or art or other stuff. I'm actually in charge of the 3D modeling and concept art. So I'm actually mostly designing the game. There are 2 designers and I'm one of them. So right now I'm just working on drawing some objects and some other characters. Then when I'm finished with the game, I will post a link on one of my YouTube video descriptions. So just stay tuned for my game. I will have it in time by the end of the semester in college, because video game designing and programming have deadlines. You have to finish it by the deadline, or the company goes out of business. So the deadline is in a couple months, and we're working hard to finish the game for the deadline. So now onto this game, let's go talk to Nick.
Well done, Harry. You've dispelled all 4 curses. Whoever put them there really wants to stop students exploring the castle.
Must have been Peeves or
Don't mind,
Malfoy.
look at the time. You've been down here for so long, the transfiguration class is about to start. Don't be late. Professor McGonagall is head of Gryffindor House. You don't want to upset her. The transfiguration class is situated in the upper castle. You can gain access to it from Gryffindor Tower.
So transfiguration class is the last lesson we are going to go to. And then if you need more beans, there's some right here. Before we go to the upper castle, let's go talk to Fred and George.
Hey Harry, have you got those green every flavour beans? Huh, nice work. The password for the portrait is Wanglewort.
And then the portrait is right here.
Wanglewort.
Well done, young man. You've got the password. At least in here you'll be safe.
Yeah, from the creatures and other dangerous things around at Hogwarts. And then what do we have here? Protection for Quidditch. Quidditch armor. Extra protection against bludgers. Useful for Quidditch matches. We only have 2 more Quidditch matches left in this game. Let's talk to her.
I hope my dungeon gets back to normal soon. All this excitement has given me a headache.
Okay, so we're pretty much done with the dungeons. So I'm gonna leave it off for here. See ya.